All right, here we go. Welcome back to the Trailblazer Conference here in Miami, Ohio. We have the #1 seeded Pittsburgh. What are they? What's their mascot? I'm blanking on it.
I don't know.
I just blanked on their mascot name. What is it? Panthers, that's what it is. Going against the UK Wildcats. Well, both of these teams are coming in earning victories in their first games. It was Pittsburgh with a victory over Case Western, Marietta. UK had the W over Case Western to begin today's action. Should be a fun one between the Wildcats and the Panthers. Here's 23 inside the 24. That right wing goes all the way across the court. The Greenstein inside number 3 shoots. And a 9 will be given to Pittsburgh. We know Pittsburgh loves to play fast, loves to run that tempo up and down the court, can try to gas out their opponents fairly quickly. Interesting thing, they do have more depth than Kentucky. UK only 1 sub, and Roberts with a slight deflection on that shot from number 3. That's his first save of the day. He's awarded as an all-star in the West Division as a goalkeeper, one of the best in the conference. Expect him to have a big role in this game against Pittsburgh. Ian Foster to Josiah Taylor, goes inside, shoots low, off the ground, and no good. So both teams on their first attempts cannot convert. Number 3 works his way through, shoots off the post. Roberts gets the stop. We've seen this quite a bit today from every game. It is a lot of shots going off the posts, going off the crossbar. I'm not sure what it is today, but it must be hit the crossbar day. Taylor, inside, shoot, and a score for Kentucky. Number 77 gets the game started. Just look at this, ask him, make sure. Is it cold? .23 up top to 3. Inside 24 shoots and hits it. Ties the game at 1 apiece. Zev, we were actually talking about you earlier. One of the star players, I believe, from Case Western. Good to see you back in the chat, brother. 1-1's our score. Greenstein to his left. Over number 8. Down to the wing, 19. Inside 23, wrapped up by Wildcat. 9 will reset it. Here comes the action from Pittsburgh. Far wing shot, lofted over and in for a goal. Jacob Bluff, gets Pittsburgh the advantage 2-1. Taylor fires the other way. A good leg save made by Bazinas. They go quick. On the other end, another shot, and it's wide of the mark. Good defense right there by Dylan Capps. You see his hands are up. Did not make no contact with Lucas Pasto. He's the one that had the shot.
Yeah,
It was 19. Here's Foster over to Sejon Rippey, over the Taylor. Kentucky working around the perimeter. Mason Fedek at the wing. To Rippey, over, try to find Brady, gets it, shoots, and once again just wide of the mark. Wildcats down by 1. Here come the Panthers in transition. Juliet inside, deflected, stolen by Capps. A half wrap, you can say, that answered the Kentucky counterattack. Wildcats looking for a response. Sejon Rippey right through the middle, and he scores. That levels the contest at 2 apiece. Here come the Panthers going the other way. Number 3. Back out to the star, Zach Greenstein.
Let's get boots right. Boots right.
Karenke.
Thank you.
Greenstein back out to Karenke. Gonna see Pittsburgh get into the formation. Get their action going with backdoor cutters or even right through the middle. Like Greenstein shoots low and a nice save by Roberts. Now keep an eye. Roberts can launch the ball. He has great vision as a goalie, especially when it comes to the passing game. They are not afraid to go down the court quick, just like Pittsburgh. Maybe a different strategy in this contest when they go against a fast-paced team as Taylor's shot is deflected. It's a violation on Taylor. Not sure who got the hand up on that one, but a good stop. Tie that 2 apiece. Once again, another deflection made by Dylan Capps on the far side wing position. Second one he's had in as many possessions. Karenke looking to kickstart this Pittsburgh offense. Over up to the star Liddon. Greenstein up top. And a nice shot, but it's right at Roberts. Collected in by the wing, and he scores. Far post, that's Lucas Pasto. Pittsburgh 3, Kentucky 2. There's Foster. The Fedek, who had himself a nice game against Case Western, scored multiple times in that first half. Looking for another big one here. Taylor wraps around. Shajon Ritby right side. Off the post again, but they're going to say a 9. So a 9 is awarded. Brady Shea, they go a little quick. They're going to say he was not in the right position to initiate the 9. Capps, Taylor, pump fakes. Shajon Ritby straight away. Down to Brady. Gets a shot off, and that's going to be a 7. It was Karenke and Greenstein combining on the defense. Brady Shea had a shot, but it will be Shajon Ritby to take the penalty, looking to equalize against Pittsburgh. Shajon Ritby, 3 goals in the first game against Case Western. Shoots and scores. Shajon Ritby ties it up at 3 off the 7-meter. Here come the Panthers going quick. Karenke gets met by Shajon Ritby. Greenstein loops around. Karenke. Greenstein again. Shoots low, and a diving stop is made by Jacob Roberts. Ritby goes down the court. Dylan Capps off the hands, and a turnover for the Wildcats. They had an option and another man in Mason Fedek, who was trailing right behind. If Capps could have caught that and got that pass off to Fedek, he's clear on goal, 1-on-1. Just over 7 minutes elapsed here in the first half. 3-3 is our score. Down the wing. Contact is made. The 9 meters given. It was Lucas Pasto driving in on Dylan Capps. Karenke up top. Over to Greenstein. This deadly back row for Pittsburgh. He'll take another 9. They go quick. A nice move and a goal to give the Panthers the lead. Jack Holiat puts the Panthers up 4-3. Shajon Ritby right up the middle. Finds Foster. Back out the Ritby. Taylor. Ritby. Try to go inside. Poked away by Karenke, and Ritby gets the wrap. As the Wildcats trail back on defense. Here come the Panthers once again. Holiat. Down to Pasto. Off the hand and a turnover. There's Roberts looking for an outlet, but ultimately nobody was open down the court. So Kentucky will take it up the court slow and methodically. Our next match of the day will be Case Western taking on Marietta College. You can also view that here on the Trailblazer Conference YouTube channel, Sports Network, whatever you want to call it. Regardless, we're going to have all the action here to cap off night 1 and also here tomorrow as well to determine a champion. Reset given. Ritby works his way through and scores. 4-4 is our score. Karenke for Pittsburgh. Greenstein loops around. Holiat. Greenstein spins right into Brady Shea for the 9-meter. Karenke comes out. Insert Henry Paz, excuse me. Saw some action against Marietta. Paz down in the wing. Here's a shot, and it's high of the goal. That was Jacob Kornbluth with the shot attempt. And just about 10 minutes have gone in this first half. Score is 4-4. If you were Pittsburgh and if you watched that game against Marietta, it was a completely different first 10 minutes for the Panthers, that they scored plenty of goals. But here, a little bit slower. Not many goals scored. You got to give credit to the Kentucky defense. We saw this about 2 weeks ago when they played OSU. Just a low-scoring start to both halves for the Wildcats and their opponent as well. An errant pass. Roberts looking for the outlet. No one's home. I don't think I've ever introduced myself, but I'm Christian Bagan, bringing you live coverage for this game. Joining me next is Patrick Colon, keeping the scorebug looking fresh and beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Caps converts off the wing shot. Kentucky 5, Panthers 4. Ethan Noah Matthias operating the in-house scoreboard next to me. The amazing crew helping out with this production of the Trailblazer conferences. Kentucky with the lead. I believe this is the first of the game for the Wildcats, being in front. Holiat shoots right at Roberts, but a reset will be awarded. Both sides taking their time to reset. This is their second game each. Remember last year at conferences at University of Kentucky, Greenstein, nice move, off the post again. Maybe Roberts got a little piece of that one, but regardless, Greenstein's shot is deflected and it's off the mark. Both conferences last year, this Kentucky team played 6 games over the span of 2 days as Josiah Taylor hits it from deep. Kentucky 6, Panthers 4. This year it's a much different format. You won't see a team play 6 times. Instead, maybe about 3. Kentucky had 3 games in the first day, 3 games in the second. They closed out their final 4 games of conferences last year playing Ohio State, Pittsburgh, Ohio State, and Ohio State. Talk about that stretch. Rippey. Set is given. It was Khalil Liddon with the stop, playing interior defense. Can play that pivot position for Pittsburgh. Rippey off the right side. Taylor works his way through, shoots low. Rippey wants a potential 2-minute as the defender went arguably low. Got a little wrap on Taylor as he drove in. Tried to go inside to Shea. It's a bad pass and a turnover. Pittsburgh down by 1. 16:50 left to go in this first half. Cranky works his way through. You won't believe what just happened. Went off the crossbar again, rather the post. You know, if we had a tally of how many times we've hit the crossbar or post today, myself included in my game, if we were to give $1 to, I don't know, charity, I think it would be a nice donation. Shea wrapped up. 9 is given. I don't know what it's been, but a lot of balls off the crossbar and posts overall. Taylor from distance, high off the mark. As you see, there's a portion of the wood that's actually broken thanks to Patrick Colon's shot in the first game. There's a goal from Lucas Pasto, and a 2 minutes going to be given. That's going to be on Josiah Taylor. That is his first of the game. Kentucky down a man. And this will be a critical 2 minutes. We're tied at 6. Pittsburgh with back-to-back goals. And now down a man. And they're arguably their best defender, Josiah Taylor. So this might potentially decide the half if Pittsburgh can get out ahead in these next 2 to 4 minutes. Rippey shoots off the mark. And maybe a deflection, I think, because it's going to remain Kentucky's ball, which actually will benefit them in the time of them being down a man. Rippey shoots, scores. Sean Rippey gives Kentucky the lead once again, 7-6. Here come the Panthers going quick. Cranky looking, Greenstein down to the wing. There's a shot, and it's saved by Roberts once again. Took a shot. It looks like to the head. Kornbluth is saying that hit his chest. Now, if it hit the head, that's a 2-minute on Kornbluth. Now they're arguing to see whether that hit the chest or the mouth of Roberts. And they're going to say it hit off the chest because tell by the reaction of Roberts, he's unhappy. So the referees are going to say it's going to be off the chest.
It did stop.
So not a 2-minute for Pittsburgh.
You're good.
In the first game, Roberts took a shot to the head once again. But here they say this one went off of the chest. Kentucky's still up by 1. Foster shoots low and is unsuccessful. Bazinas. Greenstein to his right, shoots with the left, off the foot and in. Ties the game up at 7 apiece. And just in a few moments, Kentucky will be back at full strength. Probably we'll see Josiah Taylor back in. It'll be in 10 seconds. Remember, Kentucky with only 1 sub today, no Raul. A prominent player on that far wing. Caps with a nice shot. Goes past the goalie and gives Kentucky the lead once again. And now Kentucky is full. Another good save committed by Roberts, denying Kornbluth of the shooting opportunity, or at least the goal-scoring opportunity, rather. Can the Wildcats expand their lead? Shajon Rippey. Pump fakes, goes inside, nice pass, Shea off the crossbar. That one scathed it, slicing blades in the process. Greenstein, Karenke, Poliath. And Pittsburgh will slow it down. Karenke, nice pass, Liddon shoots and scores. That ties the game at 8 apiece. And a timeout will be taken by Kentucky, their first of the half. 12:55 left to go. And we are tied at 8 entering the first break of this game. You know, Patrick, my scorebug operator, we're going to switch over to the booth cam. We're going to organize this up real quick, too. Let's get back to our sources. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Patrick, while I fix this, what do you think about this first half so far?
I don't know. Pretty tight so far. Pretty even. I'm seeing a lot of push from the Panthers here as they come back just to tie it up right before the end here. I can see some momentum pushing into the second half, especially with the lack of subs for Kentucky. This could be a turning point right here.
Well, yeah, I think so too, because when you look at, we talk about lack of subs, only 1 for Kentucky. This Pittsburgh team brought their A and B team, so they are very deep when it comes to depth. They can really run up and down the court in their style of play.
Oh yeah, you're going to start seeing way more counters in this second half, I got a feeling.
I mean, you also look at Pittsburgh. Regardless, I was trying to say, with their style of play and the bodies that they have today, it definitely favors Pittsburgh.
I would agree.
That's all.
Well, I think we're ready to go back to the game at this point.
I don't know, man.
All right, we got another good game coming up.
We got a great game coming up. We're actually playing against each other, believe it or not. So, like I said, next up, Case Western takes on Marietta.
Yep.
And we resume play here at the great Miami Rec Center, or rather Phillips Hall. Very unique place. It's a full-size court. You don't really see that often. But very intimate environment. Walls are close to the court. It's not like one of those really spacious gyms in which you have a curtain or a divider down. Cap shoot saved by Bazinas. But overall, a good playing surface. The court's been really good. Greenstein scores. Pittsburgh 9, Kentucky 8. Good playing surface. The court clearly being taken care of. But here it's the second to last game of the day. Kentucky and Pittsburgh. Rippey. Foster. Inside to Shea. Away. Here they come. Here's that transition game we talk about. And a kick save by Roberts. And the ball got stuck in the net.
Are we pausing?
Look at that. The ball got stuck on the raised net above the hoops. And it's going to be a very long time until that ball is going to be removed and freed from the net. So now they have to determine which ball will be the game ball. We had an issue earlier where some of the players said the game ball was actually deflated. It wasn't at proper PSI. But now they lose another game ball on the netting. Pros of the kick save, you get a save. The cons, well, you might lose a ball in the process. That aspect is uncontrollable. It just kind of happens. But regardless, Pittsburgh up 9-8. Greenstein. Nice catch made by Roberts. They go deep. Down to Mason Fedek on the fast break. Fedek! And it's right at the goalie. Bazinas. Ultimately, not much space. It had to have been a perfect shot in turn for Fedek to receive that one with the space he had remaining. You heard Roberts say, "My bad." So you can tell right there it had to have been a perfect pass. Regardless, Pittsburgh on the possession. Greenstein, Crankies, down to the wing, and it's off the hands of Pasto. Roberts flips it ahead to Shajon Rippey. His Wildcats down by a point. Shoots off the crossbar again. Let me tell you, it might be the day of the crossbar because this is absolutely incredible. I wish someone had a tally of how many times we've hit the crossbar post today because it has to be at least 20. And Roberts, another diving save, tries to get off the post by Liddon. Right on cue. 20 minutes played. 10 more to go in this first half. Kentucky down by 1. Taylor fakes, fights Duke. The defender and Karanke. 9 is awarded. Once again, Karanke another stop. Shea shoots off the mark on the 9. Good defense right there by Benjamin Karanke. Liddon goes low and converts. Pittsburgh up by 2. It's 10-8. If anyone's watching this game, you can also throw in some comments in the chat. We got it open right now. Zeb, I don't know if you're still watching, but any thoughts you have on the game, feel free to throw it down in the chat. We're going to include everyone that's watching the stream into this broadcast. Another high shot by Shajon Rippey, and oh, look at that. Liddon, he's bleeding from his lip, it looks like. I think he caught the follow-through strike from Shajon Rippey. but doesn't look to be severe enough to warrant a 2-minute nor a Liddon substitution. So he's going to stay in the game. Rippey immediately apologized. Obviously, that was unintentional, just a freak play. Holyoff works his way through, grabbed by Taylor. And 9 is awarded. 10-8 is our score. Pittsburgh and Kentucky. One of these two teams will go 2-0 on the day. Which one will it be? Holyoff, good defense. Right there by Shea as Roberts got the save. Here's Taylor. Back to Shajon Rippey. Against Liddon, works to his right, shoots off the hand. A good save by Bazinas. He's got a handful in this first half. 23 on 23, Greenstein on Foster. To Karanke. Substitution for Pittsburgh. They will bring in Sean McGuigan. Hope I said that one right. On the far wing, left side. Greenstein. To his left. Holyoff down to the wing. McGuigan. Stopped by Roberts. Follow-up attempt. There will be none as you get a wrap. Oh, really? What is this call here, huh? They're saying he must have stepped in then. Maybe he stepped in. That's my only assumption. Well, we're going to assume I'm right here and that he stepped in. Only the referees will know truly. We don't have VAR. We don't have replay here. How cool would that be, though, to have VAR and handball? I feel like it'd be a very useful tool. And then how dramatic would it be as well to have a game on the line. You do the signal in a square. You go look at a monitor and make a call from there. That's dramatic. Taylor shoots and scores off the ground. That cuts the Kentucky deficit down to 1. We have a Let's Go Pitt comment. Clearly a Panthers fan there. Inside, Liddon lofts it over Roberts off the crossbar again. I don't know what else to say about the crossbar post. I feel like, Patrick, I've been talking about it quite a bit.
I agree.
I feel
it's
like
been a big player so far. That's just all there is to say. They have hit the crossbar so much. This would be a much different game without the crossbar,
and
especially for Pitt.
And look at this goal. You see, it's kind of like the crossbar's a little bit slanted. Like it's taking. Oh my goodness. It's taking a lot of contact. It's not straight. Oh, wide open. The Pittsburgh player, Velez, off the ground and in.
Get back!
No goal. They said he went in. This one's intercepted by Greenstein. Khalil Leiden looking to go down the court. Finds Holyoff, works his way through inside to Leiden, but it's Foster who had the steal at the moment, but they're going to award a reset. What a crazy sequence we had there. Greenstein. Back out. Karanke. Holyoff. Down to the wing. Here's a shot taken. A diving effort is made to corral that one in by Roberts. Of course, Portela Velez with the shot attempt. Had a couple goals in that first game against their opponent in Marietta. Taylor rifles it through, and a good save made by Bazinas. 23 he had in that first game against Marietta. That's Will Bazinas. And once again, you don't really expect this from two really good offensive teams. 9-10 to score, 4.5 minutes left to go. And a good shot and goal put in by Holyoff. Panthers up 11-9. But regardless, if I'm not mistaken, I think Pittsburgh may have scored 22. And that one's off the hand. Bazinas for a Taylor goal. Regardless, I think Pittsburgh scored maybe 22 in the first half against Marietta.
That's safe. It's a 9.
But here, they have 11 in this first half. Like I said, you see this a lot with Kentucky and their opponents. Really low scoring from these two teams and their opponents that have high potent offenses.
He's wrapping
Roberts
early.
launches it downfield to Fennick, and it's over the head. Second time, Fennick and Roberts can't connect on the long ball.
Hey, let's get a hands right here. Let's get a hands right.
Under 4 to go in the first half. Pittsburgh 11, Kentucky 10. Greenstein working on some magic. Fights his way through, and a 9 is given. Roberts once again the diving stop, but technically it won't count as a save due to the 9 being called. Cranky, Greenstein. Down the wing, Pasto. May have hit the official.
Oh, definitely.
I also heard a little nick, so I'm saying that went off the post. You could hear it.
Potentially that could be in play.
I think it
It
did.
definitely hit the ref though.
That's another dollar charity. So we've really hit spurts between both teams, especially on their offenses, going in inconsistent ways up and down. But here, another slow spurt, that's a double dribble. Here comes the Panthers looking on the fast break. Karenke going down the court against Taylor. Finds Holiat, works his way through, shoots low, and scores. 12-10 the score for Pittsburgh. And it's Holiat once again on the effort. That was Boss Man, making sure his players are warmed up for the next game. Caps, wing shot, off the post. I think I'm going to stop saying off the post, Patrick.
You've said that a lot at this point. A lot. Honestly, it almost looked like from my angle that it went through the netting, but obviously that's not possible in this case. We have good goals here.
We do have good equipment here. We did have a little incident 2 weeks ago at Kentucky in which we couldn't tell if it was a Raul shot. We couldn't tell if it was a goal or not. We didn't know for about a minute. Asking the referees, asking the table, what did we see? Because it went off the side netting at a point in which it wrapped around and looked like it went in for a goal. But very rarely you do have those incidents in which you don't know if it was a goal or not. But here, 72 seconds left to go in the first half. Pittsburgh up by 2. If Kentucky can make this a 1-point game or even tie it up into halftime, it would be huge as Joe and Rippey connects. Kentucky down by 1. Karenke back to Greenstein to his left. Dribbling with the right. Dumps it down to pass out the wing. Holiat works his way through, off the arms and in. 38 seconds to go. Kentucky down by 2. And by all likelihood, the Wildcats will drain the clock and take the last shot of the half. This is a crucial one right here.
That was so. I was like, wait, is that actually a goal?
If they can cut this down to 1, it'd be critical. A 9 is given. 13 seconds to go. Wildcats have to get something going. They're at 10 seconds. Taylor has it. Works his way through, shoots. A 9 is given. That clock's ticking down at 5. There's confusion, and Kentucky's not going to get another chance. So with no time left, there's going to be a 9. So in this case, it can only be a shot. No passes, it has to be a shot. Pitt will stack the 6-meter line. Brady Shea looking to do the impossible. Shea. Oh, good attempt right there, but just wide of the crossbar. 10 the first half. Pittsburgh up 13-11 over the Wildcats. Well, here we are going to take a quick break for halftime here on the Trailblazer YouTube channel or the Sports Network, whatever you want to call it. But this has been Christian McGon providing you play-by-play of the first half. We're going to have a substitution as I have to get ready for my next game. Catch the next game here, Marietta versus Case Western. But here it's halftime. Pittsburgh 13, Kentucky 11.
actually, they won't even play us anyway. They can easily warm up. We are anyway going to be throwing for some for 10 minutes.
What?
We'll be throwing for 10 minutes anyway at the court, so we can warm up that one.
I got a pretty good warm up. We're gonna go. We're gonna meet Darky now.
Patrick, just tell them I'm not
Oh, that's right. We'll find someone. Isaac, are you busy right now? No, balling. You gonna do camera? Let's see if they make you do that. Alright, that's fine.
Can I do a relay?
Sure.
Thank you guys.
I would like to. I can.
And we'll need someone to do stash.
I've got Steve Stack.
Oh, it's huge. Never mind. Actually, I can't see it. I was gonna do like halftime report. That was like this is going on. Actually, so I have to watch it. Yeah.
Well, I was just curious because you might have to
I can fit 3 people besides myself. And I have to occupy. Are they still up here in Oxford?
Every time you jump them up in front of them,
So I don't know why.
There's one more game.
I know that.
step back.
Like, this is like, our laptops are running. That's the hard part.
They start running up.
Unless we can set this up, let's see what else can do. I mean, as much as like,
You got it. You got it.
yeah.
They are very big.
That'd be a bad idea. Well, I can. I've been in Skyline forever. We're nearly winners this yeah. Sure. I mean, we're gonna look for some hotel, which is you guys ever know? It's like one of those things where we can drive 2 hours.
JD, can you do this while I go to I don't want to do that. Okay, alright, well, you got me. Where you guys sit? You need to warm up at all?
Hell yeah.
None of them shoot.
What a time.
No reason. All right, real quick, line up.
One of the longest poops we've had.
Oh yeah.
Kept.
I'm so glad that the camera. I was saying, is this running right now? This mic's off, and that one's on.
I don't have like a real food in.
All right, let's go. HUB on 3. Come on, team. HUB.
That's all you had?
No, I had a breakfast burrito. I always like
Got my snack?
oh no, I'm fine now. I had also had a breakfast sandwich.
It's just a light bulb.
Timeouts carry over, right? So I didn't wrestle with you. I didn't use one.
Yes.
It's not that it carries over.
Nothing. We're live now here. The microphone was off. I was delivering some amazing commentary. This second half. This is Lucas Ferrari tuning in for the second half. If you guys have any questions for me or for any of our table team here, be sure to toss a question in the chat. See a lot of support for Pittsburgh Gold here. They're up. They're up 2. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, what a block from Pittsburgh Gold. Greenstein with the ball. Gets over to Holy at number 8. Number 8 fakes, shoots, scores underneath Jacob Roberts, making a 3-goal lead now for Pittsburgh. It was all tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. There's Rippy, number 7. Shoots right into the top bins. Second wave offense now for Pittsburgh. Here's Karanke with the ball. Saved by Roberts. Yeah, what a save. Picked up again by Greenstein. But it's turned over. Goal throw. Not a goal throw. Free throw. Taken by Roberts, the goalkeeper. Number 15, Taylor, with the ball. Assessing the situation, gets it over to Rippy at center back. Center back over to the left back to the left wing. Finding his way in, passes it, skip pass to the center back to the right back. Oh, bounce pass goes awry, finds 23. Dribbles, drives, finds 7 at center back again, assessing situation, trying to find his pivot. Dishes it to the goalkeeper instead. Pittsburgh got the chance to counterattack. They're moving with speed. Good first wave offense here. Moving in a second wave. Karenke with the ball finds Holiet. Holiet gets wrapped up doubly. Free throw awarded to Pittsburgh Gold. Khalil Leiden takes it, number 55. Karenke with the ball now, goes it back out to Holiet. Holiet to Karenke. Karenke bounce pass to Holiet at left back. Center back now with the ball. Crosses with the right back. Greenstein dishes it straight to the Kentucky defender. That's a turnover. Jacob Roberts takes the free throw. It's getting a little testy out there between the two teams. A lot of passionate play. Jacob Roberts known for his goalkeeping and etc. Ball stays in play. Gets flung in by the Kentucky player, making an easy turnover for Pittsburgh. There's Greenstein with the ball. Greenstein shoots. Oh, and it's saved by Jacob Roberts. The ball stays Pittsburgh's, but what a save. Holiet with the ball after the throw-in from Hernandez. Karenke at center back gets it to the right back. Back to the center back here. Calming down their offense. Hernandez sliding in. Karenke with the ball. Finds Greenstein. Finds the right wing. Wing-to-wing action there. Ball goes out of bounds. It stays Pittsburgh's. Hernandez saved again. Roberts has come alive here in the second half. How many saves does he have in total? Can we get a count on that? 23. Is that right?
What?
23 saves for Jacob Roberts so far in the game. This would be a much different game if there were anyone else between the sticks for Kentucky. It's only a 2-goal game here. That is. How many saves? How many saves does the Piccolo have?
9.
Oh my God. Jesus. Well, there's 10 goal. Yeah. And Bazinas with another save. The shot goes in that time for Kentucky, 16-17. Oh, can you? Yeah. Holiet with the ball to Karenke. Bounce pass to Greenstein. Nice and calm offense, trying to set up something right, set up something proper. They have a play moving here. Hernandez to Greenstein to Karenke to Holiet. Holiet over to left wing. Hernandez drops it straight into Jacob Roberts' hands. No call from the referee. Rippy over to Taylor. Taylor back to Rippy. Rippy finds 23. What is his name? Foster. Yes. No look pass to the right wing. Oh, just shy of the goal. That would have tied up the game for UK. They'll have to get a stop and a goal to get that tie. Did you say McNulty? No, McNulty.
can't go around 8 feet.
Leiden to Greenstein to Karenke to Holiet. Holiet dribbles off his foot. Off whose foot? Off someone's foot. All right, through contact. Sure, free throw for Pittsburgh. Gold now with the ball. Holiet shoots off the hand. Saved by Jacob Roberts. That makes it 24. 25. Yeah, sorry, I lost count.
Quarter of 100.
Yeah, 25 saves for Jacob Roberts. Will he crack 50 saves?
No. 40 possible.
Yeah, 40 is looking very possible. I would take the over. Oh, Greenstein intercepts the pass, sees it coming. He's got no one on him. One-on-one, floats it. Goal for Pittsburgh Gold. 2-goal lead now enjoyed. A little bit of what do I call that? Shenanigans there. I was about to say different words. Whatever. Rippey drops the ball. Yeah, tomfoolery. There we go. Taylor over to Rippey. Rippey drives in, finds Foster. Foster throws it to the Pittsburgh bench. That'll be a turnover, a throw in there awarded to the University of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh goal now, 77. Sliding in at left back. Greenstein with the ball at right back. Holiet at center back. Setting up his offense the way he likes it. Hernandez doing the same plays before. There's Paz with his signature little, like, I don't know, fish wobble in the air. A little bit of a give and go there from Greenstein. Finds Khalil Leiden wide open on the 6, and that's a goal for Pittsburgh, giving them a 3-goal lead now. Jacob Roberts, definitely something close to the difference maker for Kentucky.
Timeout.
Little timeout punk fake there from Kentucky. Foster with the ball, over to Rippey at center back, over to Taylor at right back, to the center back. 77 trying to cover on the defense. There's 15. Taylor jumps and shoots. Sometimes that's all you got to do. Second wave now for Pittsburgh. Here comes Holiet with the ball at center back. The throw off taken quickly by Leiden to initiate this fast break of play. Then they realize that the opportunity is not there. They'll just stick it out. Oh, the wing moved too early. Paz wasn't able to find Hernandez. Jacob Roberts over to Rippey, to Taylor, back to Rippey. Rippey to Foster. Foster finds number 2 at left wing. Taylor to Rippey. Rippey drops it, picks it up. Oh, saved. Yeah, great save there from, what was his name? Bazinas. Holiet over to Greenstein. Greenstein tries to get around, finds his right wing with no angle. That'll be a 7. 7 for gold. Greenstein versus Roberts. These two have played handball for a long time together. Let's see who will get the better. And it's Greenstein with the goal. Made Roberts work for it. Timeout.
Timeout.
That's their first. Timeout for Kentucky. Yeah, it's like in the Champions League games where they have like the boom mics. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, you want me to take the ambient mic and like go stick it over?
Yeah, right.
It's the second half.
It is. Yeah, 27 saves.
Oh, okay.
Still 25.
I thought the scoreboard was.
Yeah, I mean,
no,
it's
that's right, yeah,
like if he's not saving, Pittsburgh take the lead, right?
And realistically, if at 60 they're not out there,
let's do direct 2-minute instead. Direct 2-minute instead. Delay a game.
The next offense.
No, it's just straight 2-minute. Sorry. A lot of strategic talk there from the coach for Kentucky, helping discuss offensive options for the Stags. Huh? I have no idea. Oh, where are the Stags? Oh, that's their beach handball team. Wildcats. It's not very specific. It could be like anything, right? Fedek with the ball, tries to get it to Shea, goes out of bounds instead. Shea, long corner throw over to Rippey. Rippey staring at the ball as he dribbles, gets it over to Fedek. Rippey now to Taylor. Taylor tries to drop it in the same as he did before. It goes awry. Oh, and there's some slippage there in the middle of the court. And another goal for Pittsburgh. Four-goal lead here enjoyed by Pittsburgh. Rippey with the ball, attacks in, loses his defender, and scores right into the back of the net. Cutting down the lead, second wave offense for Pittsburgh. Kentucky look a little bit tired. And there it is, finds the nutmeg there on Jacob Roberts. Great shot there.
Who shot that again?
Who shot that? Okay, unknown. Pad 8 stats. Taylor with the ball, tries to find his pivot, doesn't see him. There's Fedek over to Rippey. Rippey over to Taylor. Taylor tries to dish it to the wing, does, right to the goalie's chest. Second wave offense now for Pittsburgh. There's Lucas Pazdo, number 19 for Pittsburgh, making it a 5-goal game here at Phillips Hall in Oxford, Ohio. This is handball, everybody. This is what it's like. This is the game. Semifinals, conference championships, it's all to play for. 15 minutes left in the half, 15 minutes left in the game. We're down to the final quarter. Can we see a comeback here from Kentucky? Taylor's trying to make it happen. Not like that, maybe like that. Yes, like that. Great goal there for number 15 from the Wildcats. Makes it a 4-goal game here. Holiet with the ball now, gets pushed out from the 6 by Taylor. Great defense there. Fresh off the high of that goal. Karenke trying to set up a play here, tells Holiet what's going on. There's Pazdo with the ball, finds Karenke. Karenke shoots, saved by Jacob Roberts. Roberts offers the ball to Karenke. Karenke is not interested. Taylor with the ball at right back, finds the center back. Slow, controlled offense there. Fedek to Rippey to Taylor. Taylor jumps, doesn't find anything. Rippey finds something. Nope. 9-meter free throw awarded. Fedek with the ball, finds Rippey. Rippey over to Taylor. Taylor doesn't see anything, sees his right wing. Taylor over to Rippey again. Rippey maybe sees a hole, doesn't. Gets Taylor instead. There's the goal. Looks like a bit of a head contact there on the Pittsburgh defender. Might have been some contact after that shot from Taylor. It looked somewhat accidental to me. We'll see what the referee team has to say. As for right now, it is for sure an injury timeout. There'll be some discussion between Chris Patterson and Noah Gombas.
We didn't find anything. There's the Poland pineapple is missing. I can bring some.
Looks like just a timeout for the injury. Of course, since there was a timeout for the injury, the injured player must sit out for at least 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes. If the injury is bad enough to cause a timeout. So this rule, I think, was put in place somewhat recently because it became a bit of an issue where players would call a timeout for an injury and then deny a team a fast break, which never feels good. So if you are injured so bad you need a timeout, that's what happens.
Save.
Shot from Greenstein and save from.
No, there's no save. I mean, it's technically save, but yeah, I guess.
Oh, it was a save. No, it was
a 9. I don't know.
I guess contact first, yeah. Great goal from Karenke. Makes it a 4-goal game continuing here. Foster with the throw off to Rippey. Taylor now dribbles his way down, assesses the situation. Rippey over to Fedek. Fedek back to Rippey. Rippey over to Taylor. Taylor fakes a jab there. Calls a little play. It looks like an empty to me. There's Fedek with the ball. Tries to find Foster. Doesn't find him. Instead finds Karenke, who sets the ball down for the free throw. Free throw will be taken by Ian Foster. Foster steps up to the plate. Sends the pitch. And no one's home. It's a bit of a strike there. Fedek with the ball. Top bins. Just rise and fire. What a goal for Mason Fedek. Greenstein finds the right wing. And the goal for Jacob Kornbluth. Foster to Rippey on the throw off. Rippey over to Taylor. Taylor dribbling. Finds Rippey at center back. Rippey over to Fedek. Fedek to Rippey. Rippey calling another play on his offense. There's Dylan Caps settling in at right wing. Shea pops in to play some second pivot. See if Rippey can find him. Almost finds Foster. Foster can't get hands on it. Chris Patterson calls that a 9-meter because of the contact. Foster with the ball gets wrapped up on the 6. It'll be a 9-meter free throw again. Foster takes it over to Rippey. Rippey to Taylor. Taylor jumps. Tries to find Foster again. The ball goes awry for sure this time. Long ball over to Greenstein. Greenstein tries to get around Fedek. Fedek shoot. Oh, what a goal from Greenstein. Jacob Roberts incensed at his defense. Trying to see a little bit more liveliness from his back line. Rippey over to Fedek. Back to Rippey, back to Taylor. Taylor to Rippey. Rippey to Fedek. Just moving the ball side to side, back to back. Taylor tries to find someone. Finds the sideline instead. Ball's into touch. Throw in for Pittsburgh. There's Paz, number 77, taking it. Karenke now moving with speed. Greenstein with the ball, finds Karenke. Karenke dribbles, drives, finds Greenstein. Greenstein gets it back to Karenke. A lot of great ball movement here from Pittsburgh. Greenstein with the ball, finds Paz. Paz drops it again. Saved by 18, the pivot. Bails out Pittsburgh there from a possible turnover. Karenke gets the right wing, who shoots and scores! That's another goal for Kornbluth there from the right wing. He's had quite a game, a little bit quiet, but getting some good goals in. This second half, much higher scoring than the first. I think each team are starting to figure out their opposing goalkeepers. 27-21 is the score. 6-goal lead enjoyed by Pittsburgh. It was only 2 at the half. Hard fall there, and head injury, potentially. Timeout, maybe a little bit unnecessary since he was fine, but you know, you got to make sure. I guess it's not really that much of an injury timeout. It's just enough. It's just what it is. Paz at left back with the ball over to Karenke at center back. Karenke over to Greenstein. Greenstein to Karenke. Karenke finds Paz, who's wide open! Another great goal for Pittsburgh, and it is absolutely rapturous in here. Pittsburgh brought a whole fan squad, a lot of family of players cheering them on. A lot of people in the chat here too. Shout out chat, cheering on Pittsburgh. They can feel your love, that's for sure. Great goal there from Rippey. Narrows it back down to only a 6-goal game. 9 minutes left. Anything can happen. I wouldn't say it's wide open, but a couple mistakes from Pittsburgh, a couple more good saves from Roberts, and This could be a little closer now. Paz drops the ball, though. A hopeful sign for Kentucky. Gets the free throw awarded. Leiden takes it quickly, shortly to Paz. To Karenke, to Greenstein, now at right back. Greenstein finds Kornbluth, back to Greenstein. A little give and go there. Action. Kornbluth now at right back. Another swap there. Oh, it was almost wide open. Save for Jacob Roberts. Gives Kentucky the ball on the counterattack. 8.5 minutes left in the game. Here come Kentucky. Nice, slow, controlled offense. They want to methodically pick apart the Pittsburgh defense. Taylor with the ball gets absolutely rocketed in the face by Lucas Pazdo. That is the most immediate 2-minute I've seen in a hot minute. That was hard, heavy, and high. It was a pretty clear. Into play now again. Man down are Pittsburgh. There goes 13, and it's saved by Bazinis. Bazinis over to Leiden from the goal. Great save there to bail out Pittsburgh. Pass with the ball at left back. Finds Karenke. Karenke drives. Oh, and shoots and scores. Potentially, that defense did not look 100% to me. Chris Patterson doesn't call it. I suppose they are losing. That was high. That was high defense for sure. A little bit of a silent goal there from Kentucky, keeping it a 6-goal game. I'm surprised Kentucky are still staying back in a very flat 6-flat defense. I mean, I think that really if they want to have a chance in this game, they should be trying to force some more turnovers instead of relying on their keeper. But if this is the way they practice, it's the way they should stay. 7-goal lead now enjoyed by Pittsburgh. Taylor. Oh, saved by Bazinis. Paz, number 77 with the ball to Karenke, number 3. Karenke to Greenstein, number 23. Karenke with Paz, number 77. 77 to Karenke. Karenke to Greenstein. To Kornbluth. Kornbluth goes around his defender, but it's saved by Jacob Roberts. The ball goes high. Collected by Ian Foster. Long pass over to Fedek. Shea now with the free throw for Kentucky. Rippey long to the wing, finds the open hole and scores. That's number 13 for Kentucky. 6-goal game, 6 minutes left.
It is back to full.
Pittsburgh are now full strength. It is 6-on-6. Some proper handball action, 77 on 77 here on the left side of the court. A little bit of a quadruple 7 action. Paz with a high jump. Dribbles, drives, dribbles, gets wrapped up, and dropped. I don't think there's anything in that. But for the head injury, that will be a timeout. Yeah, the way that number 77 jumps in the air, he does kind of this motion that causes him to lose his feet there. Nothing in it. Nothing in it. Just a 9-meter. Has to be subbed out because of the injury timeout. You ready?
Yep. Got it.
Cleveland, number 69, at left back. Karenke at center back. Greenstein at right back. Finds the right wing. Tries to draw a penalty. Doesn't make it convincing enough for Noah Gombas. Just a 9. Leiden takes it quickly, somewhat. Kornbluth has it. Greenstein now. Greenstein, just fires it. Saved by Jacob Roberts. Taylor to Rippey. Back to Taylor. Taylor to Rippey. Let me guess. Back to Taylor. Taylor with the ball. Oh, sidearm shot. That was a great goal from Josiah Taylor. He's reaching deep into his bag here, pulling out shots we've never seen before from him.
This would be an insane comeback.
Yeah, I mean, if Kentucky can claw this back, I will eat my sock on camera. Karenke. Oh, it's saved by Jacob Roberts. Roberts finding his feet under him again after a tough stretch there with no saves. Offers the ball to Karenke. Karenke again doesn't want it. Rippey over to Josiah Taylor. Taylor over to Rippey. Back to Taylor. A long time holding the ball. Dribbles, drives in, finds his right wing, who has plenty of space to score. Timeout for Pittsburgh.
Get your sock ready.
I get my sock ready. I don't know. The momentum is swinging. The momentum is swinging. Pittsburgh must be wondering what is falling apart for them here, but I think it all can be chalked up to Jacob Roberts finding his saves again. I mean, that's seems to be the difference maker. Yeah, he cracked 30? Yeah. Jeez Louise. Got Mish balling out. Must be after iftar for him. He's got his, huh? No, it's not Mish. It's okay, I don't have my glasses. I don't have my glasses, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can barely see anything.
How do you play that?
That's a lie, I have 20/20 vision, Nico. This is my bad. This is my bad. Yeah, if you want to talk about blind handball, my freshman year, half of our players like wear like goggles, and like the referees were like, "Oh, those goggles aren't allowed," and so our entire like backs couldn't see anything.
Oh my gosh.
It was our first game was against Westport. Final score is 27-2.
You can't see.
Yeah.
What was the score?
27-2. It should have been 27-4, but I didn't know that you can pick up the rebound off a 7, so I just watched the ball go past me after he saved it, and then they pulled their goalkeeper and Drew had the ball and he shot on the open net and missed. So it should have been 4, but it was a only 2 goal scored. Cleveland now, we're live again. Leiden on the line, puts the ball in the back of the net. That is what Pittsburgh needed to try to regain their momentum. That was a very productive timeout for them. Rippey finds Taylor at right back. Taylor finds Rippey. Rippey tries to try something new. Taylor drives in. Oh, it's saved by Bazinas, picked up by Karenke, the rebound. Karenke over to Greenstein. Greenstein dribbles in. Karenke with the ball now, moving fast. Leiden's in front of him. Gets Leiden on the 6. Leiden dribbles, drives, shoots, and scores. Looks like all that momentum, all that head of steam that Kentucky was building is running out, pleading to the referees for a call on the travel. I'm not sure. We'd have to see that in slow-mo, I suppose. But if you have to see it in slow-mo to see it, then it's not a call. Taylor with the ball now, tries to find somebody, can't find Rippey, finds Shea instead on the line. Rippey over to Fedek, back to Rippey. Rippey shoots into the back of the net. He's hurt. Looks like he cramped up a calf or something. Yeah, I'm seeing some contracting in his leg there. He'll need a quick pit stop to get that changed. Heavy cramp for Rippey. There's both calves cramped at the same time. That is extremely unfortunate. He's now hanging out on the Pittsburgh bench while he waits for his calves to work again. Gotta start drinking some pickle juice. Coach has officially given up Rippey to the other team. We'll be expecting him to change his shirt here soon to get a win in this game. It looks like it's Pittsburgh's game. They got 5 goals up, 2.5 minutes to play. Karenke with the ball to Greenstein. Greenstein drives in, gets it to his right wing. His right wing almost kills the Marietta bench that are warming up there in the sideline. They're up next. Taylor with the ball. Opa. Charge is the call. Because he kind of just put his crotch right into the chest of Lucas Pasto. I don't know what else. I mean, that's what he should do, right? I mean, if the offense's feet comes off the ground, it's the defense's responsibility to make sure that they land safely. And that's exactly what Lucas Pazzo did. All props to him. Oh, ambitious pass to Fedek. Fedek keeps it in bounds. No, he does not. It's goalie ball. Bazinis with it. Finds Karenke over to Cleveland. The underdog story looks to be falling apart here. And blood timeout. Yeah, thumb. Got it. He'll get looked at by the trainer there. His a ton of blood coming out of his thumb. Not exactly sure how that happens. Might have been during. Yeah. It might be during that contact there. It seems to be a recent development. Yeah, I expect to see a Titanic edit of that contact there by the end of the day. Whoever is running Pittsburgh social media, please put that together. That is a request from yours truly. Oh, there's still one more game to go, too. Oh, yeah, you're playing.
Hey, slow possession, boys, slow. Not full possession. Slow.
So much support for Pittsburgh in the chat as there's less than a minute left in the half, less than a minute in the game here in the semifinals of the Trailblazer Team Handball League Conference Championships. There's number 96 at left wing for Kentucky, finds number 2, and it's saved by Bazinis. Looks like the score might end as is.
I think it's
6-goal differential. It was only 2 at the half. So a lot of back and forth, a lot of very tough, very well played handball. Shot from Khalil Leiden, makes it in to make it 7 goals. It's garbage time now, unfortunately. Jacob Roberts wants a goal, takes the throw in. Roberts with the ball now, 15 seconds left. Someone let him shoot and score, please. Oh, not even on target. That's all right. The long ball also misses. One more to take it back the other way. Oh, he's inside the 6. That's a 7. That's a 7. That's a 7 to end the game. Yes, Jacob Roberts will be taking the 7-meter. 7. The defender was inside of the 6. Jacob Roberts, the goalkeeper for Kentucky, to finish off. Oh, please score this. Yes! Jacob Roberts with the goal. How many saves did he have? How many saves? How many saves did Jacob have? That is 30 saves and 1 goal for Jacob Roberts. If he's not man of the match, of course. If he's not man of the match,
I think it should be Jacob if they lost.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
30 saves in a goal.
Yeah, 30 saves in a goal is absolutely ridiculous. I, in all my days of handball, have never witnessed anything close to that level of just sheer. I don't even know what to call it.
Like, I don't care.
That was ridiculous.
7 at the end. It's on the stat sheet.
What a game, what a show, what a night. Here in Oxford, Ohio. The only real Miami, if we're being honest. I'm not even going to say Miami of Ohio. It doesn't matter. It's just Miami. You should know what we're talking about. Their basketball team still undefeated. Isn't that crazy?
I know. It was close.
It was close.
We almost lost to an 18-loss team.
So if Miami make it all the way to win March Madness, it'd be the first. Oh, come on. Look, they've never lost so far. It's basic statistics, right? They're never gonna lose. It's like if the roulette wheel's always giving out red, you go red.
Yeah.
In this case,
No
pink.
flaw in that logic.
Yeah, not at all.
All right. I will do that. So I will forget to do that. And get fucked.
the man of the match award ceremony here. Of course it is. Man of the match, Jacob Roberts. 30 saves and 1 goal for number 1 for the University of Kentucky. Go Wildcats. Even though it was a loss, it was still a heroic performance there. Ended up being a 6 goal. Ended up being a 6 goal deficit. It was only 2 at the half. The comeback was almost there. Amazing set of play. The shoots over there.
Thank you, gang.
Yeah.
My dog.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the semifinals of the Trailblazer Team Handball League Conference Championships. We'll be ending the stream here pretty soon as we set up for the next game.
No, he totally.
Yeah, no, 30 saves and 1 goal.
That was
Unreal.
100% the right call.
Unreal.
Oh, we're talking about Josiah. Josiah had like
30 saves.
He literally kept it in.
No, I talking about 50%.
Well, thanks for tuning in. I've been Lucas Ferrari. I'll probably be on the mic here for the next matchup in the losers bracket, Marietta against Case Western.
It took 3 years. It took 3 years to do it once. And I tied him. I had 2 more.
It might have been Jacob.